Hell yes. How is that?
Uh,
That sounds
all
horrible.
right.
Jesus.
Episode 7, motherfuckers.
Hey.
It is a beautiful Thursday in February. You are at work or you're dreaming about tomorrow. Mikey sitting in Chicago. Bob sitting in Detroit. Jack, wherever the fuck Jack is, he's somewhere.
Sitting in the clouds, baby.
He's
Sitting in the
the
clouds.
clouds. That dude does more in 1 hour than anybody I know. Like, he's either coding or he's researching NFTs or he's producing our podcast. The guy's a fucking superhero. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Well, fucking you look cute today there, bud. How you doing? Over there
I'm
out
good,
there in
man.
Detroit.
I'm
How's the weather
good.
like?
Weather's super nice today.
I know.
Weather's super nice today. But before we get into that,
Alright.
let's give a quick shout out to John and the team over at Rogue Creative. Shout out to Rogue Creative. Anything that you need for your advertising or graphic design needs, John's got you, and he's got you at half the cost of the big boys, and the product is better than the big boys. So if you need anything for your business when it comes to advertising and graphic design, especially, go over to roguecreative.org, hit John up. He's the best at what he does. So shout out to Rogue Creative, shout out to John. And then you have a new sponsor that you want to talk about.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely a sponsor slash collab. Which for now, it is skincare by Jasmine. Jasmine is a licensed esthetician located out in Evergreen, Illinois. Unfortunately, this is only for my Illinois people. She specializes in body waxing and facial services. Every facial service is customized to your specific skin type and needs. Looking to relax and get that beautiful glow? Book now at skincarebyjasmine.booksy.com. You can also find her work at her Instagram page, Skincare by Jasmine. Um, she's playing in the G League with Hall of Fame skills. Just opened up her stuff. Go support her. She does great work. I'm gonna go get my eyebrows waxed up either today or tomorrow or Friday.
Them caterpillars.
These cats, and you guys will be able to see firsthand. It was just Valentine's Day. I know you forgot your girl's gift. Go out there and get her a free wax or a nice waxing or a facial, and she'll fucking love you to death. So yeah, Skincare by Jasmine on Instagram and Booksy.com.
Hell yeah. We love you, Jasmine. Thank you so much for supporting the show and doing everything that you do.
Yeah, and gonna make one half of us look cute.
One half of us look cute. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep wearing hats. Get the fuck out of here. Once we find some girls, we'll send them your way.
Hell yeah, that's why I'm trying to dice up that Tinder profile or Hinge.
Fuck yeah, I gotta get them eyebrows right before you do that shit.
Shit.
Yeah, dude. Right before this, so it's 10 o'clock on Wednesday night. I was at a thing for work called the 10-Man Jam here in Detroit. Our country station that I work for puts it on, and it was super sick. I had no idea what to expect, but it was literally, so I could only say for the first half of the show, but there's 10 people, 10 country stars from Chase Rice, Randy Houser, Hardy, Parker McCollum, Jordan Davis, like fucking big stars. And what they did, so for the first half, 5 of them came out, and they're all just on stools. And so, like, the first guy will come out, and then he'll sing a song, and then he'll bring somebody else on, and then they'll bring somebody else on. And so it was a super sick and, like, intimate way to do it, even though we were at the Fillmore. And if you've ever been to Detroit, the Fillmore is a big venue. It's right next to the Fox Theater, right on Woodward. But it was just such a cool way because they were able to, like, kind of chat it up between sets, and it's cool to, like, see them talk to each other, and, like, kind of be normal. And they also played all their tunes, which was sick.
were they talking to just each other or talking to the fans as well?
Everybody.
Really?
Yeah,
Where
so
were
they
you
talk to
at?
each other.
Where were you at in terms of like seating or standing, whatever the hell, whatever you were doing?
It was general admission. I was in like the middle, I guess. It's nice at the Fillmore because it's tiered.
Ah,
So like I was on a step, short kings, you
hey.
know. So I made sure I got a good spot, like on a railing. Um, and yeah, dude, it was fucking sweet. I wish I could have stayed for the whole show. There's definitely some songs I wanted to see, but Hardy killed it. He was awesome.
Yeah, I you sent that playlist or the list earlier, and you know me, I'm not a country boy. I'm not.
Mm-mm.
And I mean, I saw a couple of those names, and I was like, holy shit! Like I know some of these guys. Like
Right.
obviously the Walker Hayes, he's I would assume the biggest one that was on that list. But like
Yep.
Hardy is Morgan Wallen's like right hand man, right? Isn't that who
He's
Hardy
his
is?
boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and Morgan Wallen's a G. So I mean, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's awesome. I mean, um, you said that you told us earlier that they were at your work function or your party. Were you able to meet any of these guys?
No, so they
Damn.
were. I think they were going to be at our like little after party thing.
Ah, so you're going
Yeah,
back after this. You're gonna
that'd
record,
be fucking sick.
jump
I
in,
should.
jump in the fucking Buick and be out.
Yeah, I should. Yeah,
Damn,
just missed him unfortunately, but
damn.
yeah, dude, it was sweet. Out like the whole time I was thinking like, why don't they do some shit like this, like at the
More
Grammys?
often.
Like to have like fucking like Pharrell on stage with somebody else and then somebody else and they're all just bullshitting and like playing music for not even it doesn't even have to be long. Like even like give us like a 15-minute set,
Do you
Like some
think?
shit like that
I
would be
don't think
cool.
that the thing about the Grammys is the Grammys is technically a television program, and I don't
Right.
know if you'd get ratings doing that. Like, you don't have to buy tickets to watch the Grammys, so like, I get like I would tune out of that. Like, I wouldn't be like, oh, hey, what are these fucking billionaires talking about on the TV? You know what I mean? In person, that's cool. I think that'd be it's an awesome like structure, but I think on TV it wouldn't be that good, especially with the stakes that the Grammys bring to the table. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they overdo it at the
Well, yeah,
Grammys.
of course. And it's like the thought of being more personable and like you said, being like normal humans, it just makes everything sound so much better. And the Grammys is just a who's who of fucking celebrities, obviously. So it's like you just there's no relating at all, you know. And the shows are.
Yeah,
I don't remember the last time I watched the Grammys. To be honest with you,
me either.
I couldn't tell
That's what
you
I mean.
one Grammy winner of 2021. Not a fucking single person.
Nope.
Yeah.
Trying to think. Nope. Nothing.
Nope. Man,
Nothing.
speaking of seeing some shows, this weekend I went and saw the Jackass movie, the Jackass
Oh, you
Forever.
did?
Yeah. I
That's sick.
was pleasantly surprised, and they you haven't seen it, correct?
No, but I haven't heard a bad thing about it.
Dude, it was fucking funny, and I mean like they got like it was everything you were gonna expect from all the older guys. Like they did it. They went out and they fucking did it.
They brought it.
Um, oh, they fucking brought it, dude. You need to take a look. But funny story, this is what I was gonna bring up is that I went with a couple of buddies. My buddy has an 8-year-old son,
Okay.
and he let him watch the old Jackass movies because they were inappropriate, but not like vulgar or anything like that. For the most part,
Oh
obviously
yeah.
there's some profanity and some dicks here and there, but like usually the dick is socked up, something like that. Or
Usually.
dude. And so what he did though was he went on like Yelp or the internet or whatever he did and found reviews like, hey, is this movie safe for my 8-year-old son to be at? And
Mm.
everybody said yes, like you should be able to see it, like take him, like shouldn't be a problem. I took the one review he told me said that he took his two daughters, 7 and 9 years old. That guy should be shot and killed because he is the biggest liar on the fucking planet,
It's
dude.
bad.
Dude,
No.
I think I saw every guy's dick in the fucking Jackass movie. No
No
spoilers
way.
here, dude. Yes, it was unreal. I mean, it opened up with just I'm like, Like it opened up with a ball sack out. We're like, oh my
Oh
god.
no. His
Oh yeah.
7 and 9-year-old daughters, this
Seven and
guy was green flagging it.
yeah, he
Get
was
the
fucking
fuck
he
out of
was
here.
full go, dude. He was waving the checker flag and everything, bro.
That's
Oh
not
my god.
okay.
I know it was wild, but overall movie good film. I think they did a good job. You should fucking go take a look, man. You would laugh your balls off. I know you would.
Dude, every review I've seen, like whether it's on Twitter or like hearing people talk about it, it's been all fucking positive. They're basically like the band's back together. Like this
Yeah,
was a solid ass movie.
yeah,
Like you just,
yeah.
it was like nostalgia plus it was also good.
100%. Definitely a lot of funny stuff, but yeah, the nostalgia was fucking great. Shane Bam couldn't be in there, but the hit guy went
Dude,
out off his rocker.
yeah. Shane Bam couldn't be there. R.I.P. to Dunn.
Yeah, they did a little tribute for him at the end. It was nice. It was a good way to go
Did
out.
they?
Yeah, not to ruin everything. I'm sorry. I'm fucking throwing
No,
it
that's
all out
cool.
there.
No, I'm glad you saw it because I really want to go see it actually in theaters too.
Yeah, it's definitely the best way to do a Jackass movie.
Yeah. Well, that's sick. Well, what else did you do this weekend
Um, what did I do Friday?
outside of Sunday?
I don't know if I did anything. Oh, Friday I passed out at about 8:30 p.m. Slept
That's
till
sick.
7. It was beautiful. I was almost too much sleep. Um, but yeah, I didn't really do much. I went shopping for a little bit. Tried to pick up some last minute shit for this weekend coming up, and then we went and saw the movie and just kind of we watched UFC fights and got tanked. I mean, it was a good night, and it wasn't like overly drunk. It was a couple of drinks, and it was a good time. I had a really good time. What was your weekend like?
Friday. Friday we were itching, so we went out. We went out in Ferndale, and we went to this place called Boogie Fever.
Hmm.
Like this, it's like this. Oh, dude, that's fucking. Uh,
Boogie on the line. Hell yes. How was that?
no, it was solid. It was solid. Uh, it was definitely a younger crowd for sure, but
Mm.
there were like a lot of sprinkled in weird old people, and then there was us who were kind of like
Yeah.
in the middle somewhere,
Yeah.
But it was cool.
Yeah,
It's
it's
it
all
was
good.
fucking crowded, but they played good tunes. It was like 80s, 90s, and 2000 songs. So there were a ton of like it was just all songs everybody knew.
Yeah.
So that was
So
sick.
it was a Detroit version of Retro Rocks.
It was a Detroit version of Retro Rocks. That's correct, but way more clubby, way less bar.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, like it was kind of difficult to get a drink
Oof. That's the
for that.
fucking worst, dude.
Yeah. Then Saturday we played a shit ton of Mario Kart.
Nice.
Uh, I'm the champion, by the way. Shout out to Dry Bones.
No, the fuck out of here, Sean.
The boys are gonna be pissed about that one, but it's true. It's true.
That's hilarious.
And then we watched the fights, got all tuned up, and then Sunday was just fucking wild. And wake up, I had to go to the grocery store still. Didn't do that yet. So
Jesus.
let's talk about. We need to talk about our spreads. Okay,
In terms of?
in terms of food. This is something that I wanted to ask you about.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Yeah.
So I made these. I made queso first of all. Gotta have fucking queso.
Ooh.
And then I made these like Philly cheesesteak sliders on King's Hawaiian rolls.
Who the fuck are you, Bobby Ramsey? What is this,
Come
Bobby
on,
Flay?
dog. You know
Oh,
about this.
all right, all right.
You know
Dude.
about this. I'm in the kitchen
Were you hosting or were you
24/7.
bringing this to some other home?
No, we hosted.
Oh, okay. That makes way more sense. All right, go on. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
we hosted. Yep. So those are the two things I made. Then we had tuna salad, and we had meatballs, and we had shout out to Gare Bear. He made some pulled pork nachos. We had a big ass spread. Way too much food. We didn't eat fucking
Yeah, that
half
seems
of
like a
it.
lot.
Oh, it was a lot. There was like six
That's
people.
awesome, though. But I feel like those are
Way-
good little leftovers if you eat them in the right amount of time because you can kind of pick at
yeah.
those and just like, oh, here's a fucking slider every once in a while though. So
No,
That's not
exactly.
bad.
That's what it ended up being like today and yesterday, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. But
Can't go wrong.
there were a few things that we didn't have that I really like to have. The first one being pigs in a blanket.
You're such a fucking hillbilly.
Dude, pigs in a blanket is the best fucking at home just food for when there's a party. They're so good.
What were you getting? What you whip them up, little crescent rolls in a fucking mini dog, or do you buy
Yeah, I
them?
think you can buy them like that,
Yeah,
right?
you no 100%. You can buy them like that. I mean, you're over here making queso and fucking Philly cheesesteak sliders. I wasn't gonna put pigs in a blanket past you.
Oh, dude, if I had a fucking third arm, I would have been
This
cooking up some
fucking
pigs in a blanket
oh
for
yeah,
sure. I had too much
oh
shit
yeah,
going on.
that's
Yeah.
great. But pigs in a blanket, huh? What do you dip it in? If you dip it in mustard, we're fighting.
Mm,
You put in honey mustard, you sick fuck. I know you do.
no, dude, I don't really dip pigs in a blanket.
Oh really? I like a little ketchup with my piggies and my
Oh
blankies.
yeah, see if I did dip, it would be ketchup. Maybe barbecue sauce. I'll put barbecue sauce on anything.
Yeah, you're a savage. Speaking of little mini dogs, my sister in law to be, she makes mini dogs and she fucking douses it in some like Worcestershire sauce and barbecue and like just it just they're just like
So
glazed.
she gets those like super wet ones that you just fork.
Yeah, yeah, toothpick. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah,
And
those
I
are
eat a
so
fucking
good,
hundred
dude.
of them in the little crock pot. Yeah, all day.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Oh
the funny part
god,
is that she has a little football, a little crock pot that's shaped like a football, so it's perfect, and she puts them in there. Uh,
that's sick.
yeah,
See,
it's
that's
electric.
another one that I pissed that we didn't have because that's a
Yeah,
classic.
yeah,
I don't even
definitely
know
a
how to make
classic.
those.
I think you literally just, I think you can literally just put barbecue sauce if you wanted to, but I think you
Yeah,
can doll them up and make it a little more like a little more flavor in your palate. You know what I mean?
those little weenies, dude. I don't know what part of the pig that is. I don't know if it is their weenie, but
Dude.
fuck.
I mean, it's probably the fucking hoof grinded down into a
Sure.
emulsified deliciousness. Doesn't
Oh
matter what
man,
it is, dude.
doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I agree. People that
Are you
like
one of
dog
those people? Are you
what?
one of those people that like figures out how something's made and then you can't eat it anymore?
Absolutely not. I'll eat McDonald's chicken nuggets till I die, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
I
No.
agree. I don't understand why that phases people so hard.
Well, my thing is like with meat, especially like a hot like people that dog hot dogs. I'm a big hot dog boy. Putting it on record for the masses. You give me 10 minutes, I'm eating 15 dogs. I'm competing in an amateur hot dog eating contest and winning that bitch. Neither here
You
nor
think?
there. Oh yeah, 100%. We,
No, you're not. There is
yeah.
no
Oh,
0%
yeah,
chance.
dude. Yes, bro. I'm telling you.
All right, we'll go. I'll go one on one. I'll go you one on one,
Oh my god. I watched you chug. There's no way you're mucking dogs faster than me.
dude. What where I lack in the chug department, I make up for it in the shoveling.
Oh man. All right. Well, we're gonna have to put that together one day.
Hell
But
yeah.
yeah, the making of the hot dog, it's like, dude, it's all this shit parts of the pig. Like, who cares? It's delicious though. Like, you put some salt and pepper in anything, it's gonna taste good. I don't understand that. Like, as long as you're not putting fucking crayons in my meat, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care. Like, I never understood that either. Like, who cares what they unless it's chemicals that are gonna kill me, but you know, it's
Especially when you've been eating it already.
yeah, forever.
Like you've been having this.
Yeah, I don't
What do
understand it,
you
man.
care?
Yeah. What's another one? I know hot dogs is the big one. I know that for
Hot
sure.
dogs is a big one. I think, like you said, McDonald's supersized me, fucked everybody up.
Yeah, yeah, I know that the chicken nuggets. But the thing is, though, is that like all chicken nuggets are made that way. Like most chicken nuggets are where they are. It's grinded up. Like you put all your seasoning, you grind it up, you make little fucking nugs, you fry it. Like it's still chicken, dude. I'm not saying that
Right.
McDonald's is chicken, but like
We
if you
don't
make
know.
like homemade nugs, that's how you make it. So it's like I don't get why everyone gets all weirded out about it just because it's grinded up. It's like ground chicken, but even thinner. You know, I don't know. Doesn't
Right.
bother me a single bit. But
Are you that way with alcohol? Not the way that it's made, but like if you puke once, can are you scarred from it?
so I want to be a man and say no, but I have one, and it's Southern Comfort. Um, I used
Wow.
to, yeah, I think it could that could just be how bad it is in general. when
I
I
think you're
used
gonna have a
to.
lot of people agreeing with you, like, "Oh, don't
Yeah,
drink that in the first place." But yes,
yeah.
that's disgusting.
I mean, that was like the first thing I ever got drunk off of, and I was like, I drank that a lot. And when I was between like 14 and like 17, I puked almost every time I drank. And I swear to God, it was horrible. Like my friends fucking hated me. But the thing is, I was good because I either got to the toilet or had been like, give me a bucket, like
That's
prepared.
all that matters.
So
You
I
just
was
can't be
always
a dick
prepared.
and be throwing up on the floor and shit like that.
Exactly. So, but yeah, Southern Comfort, and I even just smelling it, I'm like, so you got something like that or no? Yeah,
Nope,
you're a fucking
I've
normal
never been
person.
scarred. I mean, yeah, and I'm less of a man than anybody, and I've never been scarred from anything like that. Uh, I don't, I don't know why. Like, you know me, I'll
Yeah,
throw up at the bar and set that shit
yeah,
in a cup and set
yeah.
that shit back on
Exactly.
the
That's
fucking bar.
that's twice in 7 episodes you've brought that up.
Yeah. Well, it's a, unfortunately it's a regular part of my life.
Just speaking your truth.
I'm
Um,
just speaking my truth. But
I
yeah, no,
do.
I'm not.
I do
I've
feel
never
like
been
you're.
scarred.
I feel like you're pretty like aware of what you're drinking though. Like you're not gonna be the guy that's like, yeah, dude, give me this fucking I don't know, some dirty wit like some whiskey shot or something like that. Like you drink what you like, especially now that you're getting older. Like I didn't really know you when you were like illegal. So like I don't know what you drink then, but like I feel like now like you don't drink shit that you don't want. You know what I mean? So
No, I
that's
don't.
also one good thing about you and your life. So
I'll throw. Yeah, I won't. I won't not take a shot. Well, I'll not take a shot if I know if I take it, I'm gonna throw up immediately. Like if
yeah.
I'm at the point, I think I'm just good at knowing when I'm at the point,
Hmm.
and then I'll stop. But yeah, I definitely won't drink. Like I'm pretty much drinking Tito's and water, a Jack and ginger, or a beer,
Yeah, exactly. And you're
and
taking
or a
either
robot water
like a
occasionally if I'm
what
feeling
is that?
frisky.
Oh, is that a vodka soda? I mean,
Vodka Red Bull.
vodka Red Bull. Sorry, I
Yeah,
forget. I don't know
you're
your
welcome,
slang.
everybody, for the robot water. That's shout out to Fish. He
Hey,
gave me that one.
um, what the hell was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and it's like you take good shots. Like when you always order some fucking nice drink that's like, dude.
Some
You know
cute
what's funny?
shots.
We're talking about this. I actually wrote some shit down that I was thinking about this morning. I saw a video and I was What do you think about? I've never done one. Have you ever taken a burning shot, like a flaming shot? Like
No,
what? So what's
make
the
me
big
nervous as fuck.
right? Like what? I was so aggravated about that. I'm like, I want to know like what is the appeal to the burning shot? Like it doesn't look fun. Like
No,
I,
but it's sick at the
it,
same time. I mean, it's cool. I guess it's like a cool video, maybe.
yeah. Can, can you drink it while it's on fire?
That's a great question. It
Yeah.
seems like, correct me if I'm wrong here. This is a science podcast. The science part of us, I think, is like the beginning of the what is it, the scientific method, where we're just like hypothesizing, and then we don't do any of the other like the
Yeah,
research and
yeah,
all that shit.
yeah.
We send to R&D. That's Jack, and he'll correct it later. I would think. I guess once you put it in your mouth, you get rid of oxygen, or it cuts the flame off. But it's still attached to the alcohol, so like
Yeah, I don't know. It just seems sketchy.
you gotta blow it out. There's no way you can just take it with the
Right?
fire. That's crazy.
And
That's
I
crazy.
feel
I'm not doing that. If somebody hands me one, no fucking shot.
yeah,
Oh,
I was
dude,
gonna
just
say
take the
no.
fire. No, this is
Yeah,
gaslighting right now.
exactly. Yeah, I was always curious. It's funny that this kind of got brought up because I like wrote this down and I was like, I wonder what Bob thinks about flaming shots, but I just never understood. I've seen too many people have their face on fire for me to fucking drink one of those. You know what I mean?
Are you a? You're not like a whiskey guy, really.
No, I'm not.
No. But like, have you ever had like the whiskey that comes in the box, like the smoke box, at a
No,
restaurant or anything like that?
no.
No, where they smoke
Like,
it for you.
oh no, like an old fashioned kind of, but they like smoke it.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
or just any whiskey smoked? No, I have never. It
Yep.
looks. I mean, does it change the taste? Have you ever had that?
Yeah, I've had it before, and it does. It's like I don't know. It makes you feel like fucking leather and mahogany. You know, like it's just that like I don't know.
Yeah,
It smells really good, and maybe it just smells good, and that's what makes it taste good. You know,
yeah.
like your brain tricks yourself.
Oh, absolutely.
Uh, but no, it's definitely good. I would highly recommend doing it. It's expensive as fuck especially when
Really?
they bring it out in the box.
Yeah. Fuck out
$1,000,000 for that box.
of here.
It's fucking crazy. And then you're like,
Yeah, it's
okay,
so
that was
dumb.
cool. Give me just a regular one this time for
Yeah, exactly.
20 bucks.
Can I have a water for free because I don't have any money left?
I just cashed out on this fucking box. Mm.
Oh, that's good stuff, man. That's good stuff. Well, I'm glad your weekend was fun. Were you trying to get into my food or were
Yeah,
you
I'm
trying to
trying to
add?
hear your
Oh yeah,
food a little
my
bit.
bad. Hey, sometimes you just fucking go out. But we did small. I went to my mom's house, and so my mom and my sister lived together, and it was just me, my sister, my two sisters, my brother, and my brother-in-law. Literally just us, and then their kids. So we didn't have anything extravagant. We had some good little picking dips and crackers and stuff like that. No real apps, at least not when I got there. Um, but my sister makes some bomb ass fucking crock pot Italian sausage with the peppers and the onions and
Mm,
it was like you take a bite into the sausage and it like fucking melts in your mouth, man. It was so good.
no way.
Yeah, I mean I'm just a big sausage guy. Don't be nasty. Um,
Nice.
but
You
but
are a big sausage guy.
yeah, and I fucking I think I would have liked it no matter what. But yeah, well, that shit was fire. And we had beef sandwiches and salad and some other
Italian
bullshit.
beef?
Oh yeah.
I've never had one of those in my life.
Oh, you gotta come. You gotta get
I
one.
gotta come. I'm gonna
I mean,
come.
I'm gonna come. I mean, dude, yeah, it's you can make an Italian beef. I mean, literally all it is just roast beef, and you just cook it in the juice, and then you put mozzarella on it with some fucking
Well,
peps.
Barstool has that kit that you can buy.
Oh, really? I
Yeah,
did not
to
know
make.
that.
I've always wanted to get the kit because they got like the sweet peppers or whatever the fuck it is on
Yeah,
the side
yeah,
too that you put on it. Yeah,
yeah,
see, it's right up my alley.
dude.
Today I had a delicious corned beef sandwich with coleslaw on
Ooh,
it and some Swiss cheese and some Thousand Island. Woo!
coleslaw or
Mm.
sauerkraut?
It was coleslaw.
Really? I've never heard that
Yeah,
before.
which I like.
So it's like a Reuben hold the kraut, add the slaw.
Exactly.
Hmm. I like that.
Because
I like that a
I
lot.
like Kraut's. Kraut's fine, but I'm a coleslaw guy, which
Fuck yeah.
everybody shits on
For no reason.
for no reason. It's fucking bomb.
I mean, everyone puts mayo on everything, and all your favorite dips are mayo based, and you're gonna shit on coleslaw because it's just cabbage, carrots, and some mayo. Like, come on.
Hold on.
Oh yeah,
But
but
yeah, never had an Italian beef, and need to fucking try one for sure because I
well,
like all that shit on there.
well, dude, you're coming down in April, so I mean, we'll
We'll do
fucking
it up.
we'll go grab a dog, we'll go grab a beef, and then if we're feeling fucking lame, we'll go get a deep dish pizza. That shit's whack though.
And we can't do that. I'm
Yeah,
over it.
yeah, I'm over it too.
Detroit style's fucking way better.
Well, yeah, the deep dish
New
maybe,
York
not
style's the
both.
best.
Dude, maybe. No, it's not.
It is. Yes, it is, dude. Just a thin,
I
regular
do like a
slice
thin
of
sliced
pizza.
pizza. All
That's
right,
what I mean.
maybe.
I like a little crunch. I like a hard
But
bottom. You know?
but you got to have just normal Chicago style fucking cross cut pizza. Fucking, you'd be happy. Fuck
Yeah.
that deep dish shit. So,
Yeah, that's
but,
basically eating a cake.
ugh,
It's too much.
it's under the
Yeah.
sauce. Nobody gives a fuck.
Okay. Yeah, I look forward to my Italian beef then. My authentic
Hell yeah.
Italian beef from the Falbo family. One thing that I did want to talk about as well. Okay.
What's up?
All right, we'll get into that in a second. Did you see this thing that Adidas put out with the tits?
Dude, I did not. And I tried to look it up very quickly, but I couldn't find it and I didn't really try to look too hard for it. Um what was it? They were just a bunch of sports bras? Like I don't get it.
I think so. I think that's what the ad was for. It was very confusing.
I
But
saw Barstool make fun of it.
Oh, so funny. But
Yeah.
the original collage that Adidas had, if you haven't seen it before, it was like a literally just a
Collage.
collage of
Yeah.
pictures of tits. That's all that it was. And Adidas
They
just
were
threw it out there.
they were covered, right?
The tits?
Yeah.
No.
Like nipples?
Nips out.
What?
It was some fucking National Geographic shit. I promise.
Oh fuck! I didn't know that. I mean, not that I really
No, it was
care that
wild.
much, but
Everything flies. Yeah, it was something. Um, I'm not one to judge here either, but I will say this: none of the tits, very few of the tits, intrigued me.
oh, a bunch of unflattering
I
fucking
wish they could have
titties.
just tossed out a few more good pairs on there just to like catch your, and you're like, oh, ooh, that one's good. Oh, that one's good. All right, good.
Oh
Just,
man.
I'm not asking for a lot. If Adidas, hey, if you're gonna put that shit out there,
Yeah, I mean, if they're gonna put a bunch of dicks out there, you better have one guy that's packing
hell
heat at
yeah.
least.
If I'm
I mean,
seeing a
come
bunch of
on.
mediocre dicks on the Nike page, if Nike comes back, it's like we're doing dicks, and then they got a bunch of mediocre ones. Like, who was in charge of the dicks?
Yeah,
The, the
dude.
tits guy for Adidas is fired for sure.
Well, isn't that like the whole point of it though? Probably like wasn't that the whole point of it? Like,
Almost certainly was the point of it
and
that
right, it
everybody's
has to.
average.
Like, hey, like we don't judge around here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't know it was bare tits. I didn't look into it that much. I thought it was just like sports bra shit. So,
Well, on Twitter, there's no censorship on Twitter, so
mm,
I saw it. That's where I saw it, and I was like, how I get it because we're sitting here talking about it. Fucking
yeah,
genius marketing ploy. Everybody
yeah,
should
100%.
like. I highly encourage crazy shit like that. That is a
Mm-hmm.
genius move. Um, yeah, it's just a little bit disappointed, you know.
Yeah, hey Adidas, step your memory game up, baby.
Just
Come
step
on.
it up. Yeah,
What are you
six
doing
sports
out
bras
there?
though. Probably. I mean,
Oh, I
they're
bet.
probably they're probably moving product like fucking gangbusters right now.
Have to be.
Gotta
100% they
be.
have to be. Yeah.
Yeah, because the ladies loved it. I would assume. So
Yeah.
yeah, I was just a little rattled about that. Wanted to see if you saw it.
No, I'm sorry I
Um,
couldn't partake a little better, man.
no, it's okay. I today also I saw the Rams parade.
Oh yeah.
So I'm not asking I'm not asking these West Coast cities to like care as much as we care about football, but I'm asking them to care a little. There were 8 people there.
Yeah, dude.
There was
And they were
fucking nobody there.
yeah,
I
and they
know
were
that they just
partying like
moved
the
there,
whole
but they
thing.
used to be there. Like,
Yeah.
did everybody
And it's
die
like
that was a Rams
and
fan?
it's like, dude, you don't have to be a diehard to be at the parade, man. Like it's
Mm-mm.
just a giant party. Granted, it was on a Wednesday, but like
Take the
you
day
don't
off.
yeah, I agree
How often
100%.
are you in the fucking Super Bowl?
Yeah, once a year at most.
If you're the Patriots,
Yeah, I'm just saying at most. You can do it one out of every 365 days if you're the
right?
best team ever. So,
Yeah.
uh, yeah, dude, it's crazy, man. It's like I don't know, like the cup when the Cubs won, bro. There was people hanging on the fucking street lights. You couldn't fucking move. You lost your people. You were no longer with your people. You were with a new
It was
group
a
of
wrap.
people. You know what I mean? So
So cool.
yeah, it was the best. But it's like I don't get it, man. They're just too cool out there, man. I don't get it.
It, yeah, and people are gonna make the argument like, oh, like it's nice out, like they have other shit to do. Okay,
Yeah, and
really? You got other shit
yeah,
to do? Like you're gonna
exactly.
go to the
No, you
beach
don't.
again today instead of going to the
Yeah,
fucking Super Bowl parade?
and nobody works out there. They all fucking vlog. All they
Nobody
do is
works.
just record each other. Yeah,
Right.
that's a shame,
It's
man.
recording each other.
It's
There were
true.
no TikTokers at the parade.
Yeah.
It's a
And
real
it
shame.
seemed electric. Everybody that was like on the team it looked like they were having so much fun and like
Oh yeah,
ah yeah, it's dude, yeah. I would have killed
dude.
to be that close to some of those guys.
Yeah, Aaron Donald was going nuts. Cup was going nuts. Stafford
Yeah.
was blacked out,
Oh yeah, and I'm pretty
which
sure he had a
was sick
bottle of
to
the
see.
942 or the 1942 Don Julio. That had to be at least a $300 bottle of tequila. Just that
Dude,
was great.
at the podium.
Oh, I know, and he was like, he was slurring, bro. He
Oh,
was
it was bad.
slurring. Oh, that
I've
was so
never
fucking
like,
good.
well, obviously I've never heard him like that. Like he's never had a reason to get drunk in Detroit other than
Yeah,
trying not to kill himself.
yeah.
But
Sorrows.
yes, drunken sorrows. It was
Yeah,
so cool to see him like that, man. Like so, he was just so happy, and you could tell
yeah,
how he was just relieved.
yeah. Jen, did
And
you see? Did you see? Fucking McVay, he was like, run it back. And Aaron Donald's fucking swole ass was like, fuck it, we'll run it back. I'm like, oh man, dude, dude,
That's a
that
dude.
man
If
is
they
a
can keep that
bust.
team together, those are some bad motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, why wouldn't they be the best, like the number one team in the NFC next year? I couldn't
Right?
like NFC only got worse. They lost Tom Brady. You know what I mean?
Yeah. One last
So
thing, dude. Speaking of Brady, did you see that he tweeted at
yeah,
Safford?
yeah,
So funny. Yeah,
yeah.
mix in a water, bud.
Yeah, mixing the
Trust
water,
me.
man. Yeah, dude. I mean, if any, I mean, you just got to look a year ago. I mean, he was
Yep.
throwing the fucking Lombardi across boats, bro. He was hammered.
He was
Oh,
hammered.
yeah.
See,
He
and
was,
we just didn't get that. We just didn't get that atmosphere. Even at Tampa, they kind of had like it was a cool because they did the boat thing. Like
yeah.
it was cool. This one was
It was
just,
also middle of COVID though, too. At that point, I know LA is still
but it
kind
was
of
still
COVID.
cool. Like that makes it
Yeah,
even like worse that the Rams are
that's what I'm saying.
shitty.
That's what I'm saying. Like at least Tampa, you have an excuse to not be like as huge, you know. So
Yeah,
where it's like LA, and I know LA is still kind of like super,
lockdown.
yeah, but yeah, that's so. It's just whack, man. I don't know. Like we had to fucking when the Hawks won their third Stanley Cup, they didn't want to do it in the streets because like it was just such mayhem again. So they put it at Soldier Field, and you had to get a free ticket. Um, Everybody that wanted to go ended up still being there, and then the everywhere around the Soldier Field was there, and like I haven't seen fucking Soldier Field that packed in years. Like the Bears
Yeah,
don't fill that bitch up like that.
fuck no.
Yeah, dude. It's just I don't understand it, man. I don't know. They just don't
It
get it
is
like we do.
crazy. It's just so weird. Like even dude, when the Eagles won, Philly
Hmm.
almost burned to the
Oh
ground.
yeah, they're fucking
You
yeah,
know,
they're the
every time the
worst.
Patriots won, like the parade's nuts. It's just weird that it's how different it is. You know,
Yeah,
out there,
I
they
mean,
just don't care.
for a big city, like I know, like when like Seattle won, it was like it wasn't as big. I mean, Seattle's just not like, and when Milwaukee won the NBA title, like the parade, you're like, oh, okay, what is Milwaukee? You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
you're in fucking LA, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Uh,
If I mean, obviously, like if the Lions ever win, like there are going to be people
yeah,
ready to die in the
yeah,
streets that day, ready
100%.
like just bawling their eyes out, ready to fucking risk it all to have fun that day
Yeah,
and
100%.
celebrate.
Fucking right.
Yeah.
But
Yep. Wild shit. Sad. Um, the game itself. Do you want to get into the game itself a little bit before we get into the halftime show?
I thought it was a great game.
I thought it
That
was a
was a
good game
great
too.
game. I mean, I think at the end of the day, I mean, it boils down to the Bengals O line. We've been saying it the whole playoffs. We've been saying it all year. We let up fucking 7 sacks, and then obviously the last play wasn't a sack, but it cost the game. It's like your quarterback can't be getting hit that many times, bro. Can't do it.
Dude,
And
6 sacks were in the second
second
half.
half, yeah, crazy. I mean, what? And did you hear that play? Remember when Burrow went down? He ended up spraining his MCL. So he played the last
Oh,
three
he did.
drives with a sprained MCL. Yeah, but he knew.
Man,
I mean, yeah, he knew that he was. But it's like, dude, okay, guy tears his ACL one year, and now the biggest game of the year, he fucking sprains his MCL. Like, I don't know,
right.
man. fucking Panay Sewell would have been looking real nice.
I still say, man, I still say it. I think they make it with that team if they get
I agree.
Panay instead of
Yeah,
Jamar and they just fucking throw to Tyler Boyd instead. Like
yeah, yeah.
that
I
shit
don't get
all
it.
evens out. I mean,
Oh yeah,
Jamar's disgusting. Don't get me wrong. He's the one there. T. Higgins scored
yeah,
2 touchdowns.
yeah. What are you
You
gonna
know,
do? I
I
mean,
mean, they're all good.
100%. Good game though. I it got a little boring at some points, but I didn't expect anything but what happened. I did not expect
I
it to be a
agree.
high scoring game. I thought it was a great game, and I would watch that Super Bowl again and again.
Yep.
Like that's a good Super Bowl.
What do you think about? Do you think the calls ended up kind of evening out at the end when they were throwing all those flags? Like the one, obviously, the first play of the second half, Jalen Ramsey got tugged on bad, and then they made that
Well,
big play,
dude, I was sitting there all game like, holy fuck, they are letting these receivers and corners play, and then
which is
that
nice.
yeah, the big touchdown was like, oh, okay, like they're really letting them play, and
Yep.
then at the end though, it's like, do I think it makes up or evened out? No, because to me, if you're gonna call something all game, call it, dude, and you can be
Yep.
hated forever for calling all the penalties. That's fine. But at least you're it's like just like in hockey, like you want your refs to be consistent. If something's a flag in the first quarter, I want it to be a flag in the fourth quarter. If it's not a flag
Definitely.
in the first quarter, I don't want it to be a flag. Do I think that fucking Cooper Cup was raped on most of those flags? Yes. But the third down one,
Yep.
ticky tack. Very, very
Very. That was a bad call. I mean,
that was
there's
the
just
one.
no other
But I
way to
do
put it.
think the play
So
previous
important.
to that though, it was a play to Daryl Henderson. It was like the little fucking in route or whatever. And dude, the fucking linebacker pretty much hit him on the balls in the air. No call. So me and like my brother and stuff were saying like the next play, it was the next play of Cooper Cup, the Cooper Cup one, the first one. We were like, that has to be a makeup. Like it was, to me, I thought it was blatant. Obviously the one in the end zone where he got fucking shit on. Obviously the one that he
Yeah.
caught. Those were, I mean, he got fucking just raped. But
Oh.
I don't know. What do you think? I just I don't know. I don't like the refs to dictate a game. I don't think they did though. I really don't.
No, I don't. I don't think that they dictated the game at all.
So
Obviously, the way that holding call happened on third down was really fucking tough.
yeah,
But I don't know. I think the Rams were going to get theirs anyway.
I
Honestly,
agree. Yeah,
I don't see a way where the Bengals were winning that game regardless of what happened.
yeah,
I
yeah.
really
I don't
don't.
either.
They just fucking like we just said. They just didn't have. They need 3 offensive linemen. They need 3 of them.
Yeah, I mean they really do. They
Everybody
need
they
at
got
least
stinks.
two. Yeah, that's ugh. But I just hope Burrow does. I hope Burrow. I just don't want to see that guy hurt all the time because of this. Like
No,
he's just one of those guys that you're like, man, I hope this does. Like I know, and he's a gamer, and he doesn't throw the ball away, and like but I don't know. He's got to just start going down. I know that one, it wasn't really couldn't really do anything about it, but yeah, I don't know. I got a feeling he's gonna have a fucking rough career in terms of getting hit.
if if the Browns, the Browns, the owners of the Bengals, don't start fucking
Figured, eh?
kicking everybody in the ass, yeah, saying,
Yeah,
"Hey, we have something here. Let's go ahead and protect our who is
assets.
God, Joe."
Yeah. Hey, dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. If the Bengals won, I was gonna wear fucking the. I was gonna get a cheap pair of the fucking like
The
fake Kanye
Buffs.
glasses. Yeah, dude, and fucking just do the whole podcast with them on. But
Hell yeah.
I
Yeah,
didn't obviously.
I was at Meyer. I almost bought a Stafford Rams Super Bowl shirt, like a
Oh
jersey.
my god, you
They're
should
like
have. That's really
$20 at
cool.
Meyer. I almost got one.
Oh yeah,
But
you
this is
still
before
should.
the game. Yeah, I still should. But yeah, I was gonna come on here puffing on a cigar.
I got my gold and blue in the background just because I wanted the Rams to win. I'm glad they won.
Oh, me too.
So
It was awesome to see Stafford get one. The Detroit radio has been unbearable, just
really,
because. Yeah, because a lot of what they're talking about is like, should you be happy or not that
What
Matt
do you mean?
Stafford won one? Yeah, and it's like they keep doing like the ex girlfriend thing. And it's like that's not really what it is though,
No, and it's like,
because
yeah,
we liked him and we wanted him to go and do good things. It's not like do we miss him? Yeah, sure, but do we think he's going to solve our problems right now? 0% chance unless he can fucking play linebacker too. Like
yeah, and also it's not like you got stuff for him. Like you got two first
we got
round,
a haul for him.
and you got I mean, not that Jared Goff is good, but you got two first round picks and a fucking first round quarterback who I don't think he's going to do anything. I was like, what? Yeah, you
No.
got. It's not like he signed with somebody after the fact. You got a bunch of shit for him to let him go possibly win a championship. What the like? That's like, oh, I want my I had my cake and I eat it too type of thing. Like that's bullshit. Like either fucking give your picks back and be pissed about it, or shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, and dude, shout out to all the Stafford haters out there because he was unbelievable in the playoffs. Even in the Super Bowl, like he played really well, and that I mean, he basically threw one pick. That second pick, the fucking guy literally had right here and just goes like this. So I
Yeah,
mean,
and even the first pick too, because the first pick it was third down and 10. He was pointing to dude, hey, fucking go deep.
go this way.
I'm gonna
Yep.
chuck this bitch up there. First of all, Van Jefferson didn't even make a play on that, which was whatever. But also, it's like okay, if we can complete this, we're punting it anyway. And they got a stupid ass penalty because the asshole ran on the field, and they were at the 10 yard. So it's like okay, my third down throw was either that or a punt, so it was the same shit.
Right.
To me, neither like the one wasn't his fault, and the first one it was on in the
It was
first
just a
game.
Brett Favre kind of play, like just a
Exactly.
gunslinger. Like we're gonna try something
Yeah.
here. If it doesn't work, worst case Ontario, like you said, we're
Yeah.
punting the ball anyway. This is a
Yeah.
punt.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Zero, like it didn't affect the game at all. So I
Yeah.
think he
I feel
should.
no. I
I
feel
think he
no
should
need
get
to
it.
really defend him
No.
at this point anymore. I mean, you can say all you want about Cooper Cup being an unreal receiver, which he is, but Stafford's had a lot of unreal receivers through his day, and it
Hmm.
hasn't mattered. I mean, the fact that Stafford has had a competent owner and a competent coach has made all the fucking difference. That's why
Yeah.
this team has been so successful, and that's why he's been so successful. Um, and yeah, and him and Cup, the hours that those guys put in from everything that they say, like those guys were
Yeah.
there before
It worked.
practice, after practice, grinding
Yeah.
together. So they deserve everything that they've
Yeah.
accomplished together. And yeah, I'm just happy as fuck for Stafford and
And
his
and he
kids and
does it
everything. It was
without
awesome.
fucking Odell. I mean, Odell going down
Yeah, man.
that affected the game so much, dude. Like,
Oh, it was brutal for those couple quarters.
yeah. And then
They
so
were
I'm sitting there,
definitely trying to figure shit out.
I'm yelling at the TV, thinking I'm fucking Sean. I'm like, Sean, you gotta stop running the fucking ball. And
Yeah.
then my brother's like, well, you had to. I'm like, no. I was like, you forced the ball to Cooper Cup and you don't throw it to anybody else. And then what they started doing, they started just forcing the ball to him. And it's like, dude, he's a
Feed
good
them.
enough receiver to get. And then you have that nasty no look. I'm like, dude, I should be OC. Tell Sean to call me up. I kept calling him Sean like I knew him.
Sean!
For real though. I was getting so mad. Like I not even for betting purposes. I just didn't. I don't know. I just didn't want the Bengals to win. I wanted the Rams to win. But
Yeah, that OBJ injury killed me.
yeah,
I
that's
had him
unfortunate.
over. Well, we all had him. We had him over 61, and I think he ended up with 53.
Yeah, 52 or
Yeah,
something.
everything else it was a seven legger. Everything hit set for
Oh
that.
fuck, that is
Um,
tough.
dude, I let's talk about these bets really quick.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, on it. You were on it, bro. Keep
I
going, run it
was
back.
on it. Let's
Yes,
talk
you
about
were.
this. Let's run through the ones that I got right here. And I think I only said four, I believe. All right. The first one, heads, absolute lock.
No
What did
brainer.
I tell you?
Yeah.
They come in bunches, everybody. They fucking come in bunches. Okay? That's what they
Yeah.
do. So next year,
Absolutely.
it might start a new trend, but you're probably safer just rolling with heads again.
Oh yeah, it's like baccarat. You just play the fucking trends, ride the trends.
Yep. And again, the team that won the coin toss lost the game again.
Yeah.
And your stat about the white jersey stayed true.
Yep.
Super
Stupid as
Bowl is the
fuck.
easiest gambling day of the
I
year.
know, right? You just can't
You
get
just keep
fancy. You just
riding.
can't get cute. Can't
No,
get
just don't
cute.
get.
That's all. The
Yellow
fucking
Gatorade, I got wrong. I was rattling. It was blue.
yeah. I knew it was gonna be
Um,
fucking blue. I don't know why.
yep. Shown first, Joe Burrow got that right. National anthem over 95 seconds, lock of the
Oh
year.
my.
It wasn't even close.
Well, I
It
mean,
wasn't even close.
yeah, that's. I mean, if that was that, if that was the yeah, that wasn't it. I mean, dude, if first of all, if her average was a minute and a half, you needed to bump that up, the over under up by like 20 seconds because it ain't even gonna be close then.
No,
Just like yeah, that's all. Oh yeah, your balls
I
on.
never found that bet though. Couldn't find
Oh
it on
yeah, that's.
any platform.
I feel like that's when you got to go on like fucking for one either have like a bookie or two have go on like Bovada or some fucking
Bovada.
yeah
Yeah.
some illegal gambling. Um,
Yep. And then last one, of course, the
the
first
song,
song being next
yeah,
episode.
I mean, it was
Lock.
just cheese, yeah. So
Did they even play California Love?
yeah, they did. He did afterwards, I believe. Like, remember when Dre came back and he was on the piano going doo doo. I think he played California Love after that. It was either
It's like a quick little part of it.
yeah, he either did California Love right
Yeah.
after next episode or he did it
I thought he
later in
might
the
have done it
show.
at the end.
That's what I'm saying. I think he may have done it later in the show. When he got on the piano, and then after that, I think he may have done it.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was a phenomenal show, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, I
Let's
mean,
get
I'm
into it.
dropping it in my top five.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
think so too.
still doesn't beat Bruno for me, but
No.
it's up there. Every everybody, it was perfect. It was fucking. It was just perfectly played. Every fucking guy, like, it was beautiful. Honestly, like they came out with the perfect song. The way they had it was like a little Barbie dollhouse where they all had like their own little. It was fucking.
I loved that.
Me too. It was great because
I
you were able to
loved
have a
that.
bunch of different like. You're like remember how we were talking about like stay on the fucking field. Don't get crazy. Like it was cool. Like they were able to change the setting at least on TV. They were able to
Yep.
change the setting of the stage without leaving the stage or doing anything crazy. Like it was just. It was great. It was yeah. I fucking loved it. What do you think of the song choices, though? I know, obviously, Dre. I mean, those are all. I mean,
Dre and
layups.
Snoop, fine. We wanted
Yeah,
to, they played everything we wanted them to
yeah.
play.
I mean, those were
Um,
layups
50, 50 killed it. I loved
out of
everything 50 did.
nowhere, bro.
Out of nowhere. Where the fuck did he come from?
I know it was funny because I was the only one. Everyone, I was the youngest one at where I was, and all my brothers and sisters are like 40, 30, 38, 40. And
Mhm.
when I saw 50's fat ass face on the screen, I like looked over like and they were like, "Who the
Everybody's
fuck
like,
is that?" I know, like they didn't know who it was at first, and I was like, "Let's fucking go,
yeah,
dude."
this is a surprise. 50 wasn't on the marquee.
No, he was not on that. Yeah, that shit was fucking fire. Um,
Sick. And the fact that he did the upside down thing too,
oh
like the
yeah, it was
music video.
awesome. I'm
So cool.
everyone needs to stop fucking hating on 50 though, bro.
Twitter was bashing 50.
Like when he stood upright, that dude was looking svelte, bro. He looked like he
Hell
could have
yeah.
ran through the wall. Like
Tell me that you're gonna go up to 50 and be like, "You're fat as fuck, dude."
yeah,
Yo, really?
yeah, the fuck out of here. I was
I
thinking the
dare you to
same thing.
shoot him. I bet he walks that shit off because he's done
Yeah,
it 9 times before.
yeah, exactly, bro. Oh my god, I was like, man, like I get it. He looked chubby, but it's like, dude, his whole body was hanging in his neck. What do you expect, dude? Like,
Yes.
oh yeah, that shit was fire.
Kendrick, dude, Kendrick coming out to "If I Ruse and Crips
Yeah.
all
Oh
get
god, I
along too."
don't care.
That was so sick.
I
But
yeah, wish he would have played another song.
I wish he would have played a different song after that, man.
Yeah. Something a little more mainstream, not necessarily like something a
Yeah.
little just like hype, like I loved his performance. I loved
He was
his
good.
dancers. Fire. I love the way he
Very
did the
cool.
dancers with the boxes.
I
Super
agree.
good, and he sounded good. Like his sound quality was good. Um, yeah, song selection. I don't know. I don't know why.
I wish he would have just rolled kind of with a mashup, almost just a
Yeah,
mashup of Good Kid, Mad City. Like play
yeah.
Money Trees, play Backstreet Freestyle, like just Poetic Justice, fucking Swimming Pools, play
Poetic
just a
justice
mixture
is what I
of
wanted
all
to
those.
hear. Um,
Yeah,
or even play like humble. You know, like
sure.
yeah, just some. I don't know. I don't like the song selection either.
No, that was the only
Um,
random part. But yeah, he like it damn near made up for it with
the
the
performance,
dance.
fire.
Yeah, the performance was sick.
Yeah, I really liked it.
And then Mary,
Mary came out with the fire song. I can't remember the song, but it
I
was
can't
super
remember either,
good.
but she killed it. I kind of
Oh man,
almost think she might have stole the show a little bit.
bro,
Low
when
key.
she started banging on her head, it was like
Oh
I'm
yeah.
losing my mind. I was fucking
Yeah.
dying, bro. She
Losing
was
your mind.
going, yeah, I was. She was fucking killing it, man.
Yeah, she was.
And she looked good too, man. I mean, she was wearing some stupid ass
Oh hell
pants. Like
yeah.
she looked good.
And she gave you a couple of your yells.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She did. I was like,
Especially at the end. At the end she was
oh
really
yeah,
letting it go.
dude, she was going fucking nuts at the end. It was great. I
Yeah.
liked it. I think I played the perfect song personally.
Eminem?
Yeah,
Yeah, I just wanted more.
I agree. I agree.
You know?
He
If
did
the
come
guy gets
out.
one song.
He did come out with the nowadays. Everybody want to talk when he did come out with
Yeah.
that. But
Right.
yeah, I agree. I feel like everyone else did. Like Mary J. Blige did like 3 songs,
Yeah.
and I
Dre and
think
Snoop did 3 at least.
yeah, but
And
like
Kendrick got 1.5.
yeah, I don't. I agree. I feel like Eminem should have had a bigger role, but it was Dre's show, so
Yeah.
I don't
But
know.
fuck, man. I mean, I
Yeah.
wish because I always see that video on TikTok of Dre talking about his first time in the studio with Eminem
Mhm.
when they were making My Name Is,
Mhm.
and he was like he played the beat, the didn't it,
Yeah.
and he like talks about how M was just like, my name is, my
Yeah.
name is, and he was like, stop, that shit's hot, and then they started recording. I'm dude,
Yeah.
that's just the best line ever from Dre. Stop,
Yeah.
that shit's hot. And like play like oh man, play that, play Real Slim Shady, play some shit like that. I
Yeah, I
know it's
definitely
not
think he should have played at least one more song. I do think the song that he picked though was perfect. I
yeah, I
mean,
mean,
it's just a classic.
right,
Absolute
you can't
classic.
go wrong with Lose Yourself.
Yeah. Um,
um
dude,
yeah, dude,
fucking
the surprise appearance with 50 was bananas, but the dude, did you see, I don't know, we're gonna have to have Jack put this in. It wasn't it wasn't the graphic, but I think it was like the camera angle of them all standing next to each other at the end. Kendrick
mhm.
looked like he was 2 feet fucking tall.
Dude, he
Did you
is.
see that?
Yeah, he's small as fuck.
I know he's small, but dude, they did him dirty with that
Yeah,
camera angle.
yeah.
Real dirty. Like he
I
looked
mean,
like he was up to their knees. It
well,
was
he
so
was in the
short.
back. What do you expect? That's how it
Yeah, but
goes.
still, man, like
You
he
gotta
looked
come from
so
up.
little. I was like,
Yeah,
damn, dude, like that is just a fucking mini person. That's what that is. It was bad. That was a
dude.
bad look for Kendrick. They did my man Kendrick real bad there. And then and then they flashed a graphic because we were talking about it, and they put like the graphic up of all of them,
Hmm.
and then he looks normal.
Hmm.
But man, that real life camera angle, don't ever catch me with that shit. Don't ever be catching me with that shit.
Dude, I'm
That'll be
not
the
gonna
end of
lie.
me.
When I saw Anderson Paak on the drums,
Ooh,
so
forgot about
when
that.
I saw Anderson Paak on the drums, I shit you not, like when Lose Yourself was over, I thought he was gonna go. And I swear, I thought Bruno was about to come the fuck out.
Stop.
And so I was like, bro, Bruno has like the best performances ever, right? I was like, what would be better than to bring out Bruno and do a Silk Sonic song real quick, bro? I was like, come on. And they didn't.
Yeah,
I was
come
like,
on is
fuck,
right.
dude. But yeah,
Dude, I forgot that Anderson was on the drums. That was really sick,
yeah,
actually.
hell yeah, it was super sick. and I appreciate Eminem for doing that, or whoever put that together. But yeah, that was super sick. But I wanted to see Bruno so badly. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
dude. Maybe next year. When do they normally announce that shit?
Pretty early.
Normally,
Like,
I swear it's like training camp, is it not? It's like before
oh
the
my
season
god, I'm
almost.
sorry. Yeah, it's definitely early. Like, I think it's early.
Yeah.
I don't know if
They're
it's
not
that
announcing it
early.
in like December.
No, absolutely not. Like, we knew that the Dre. I mean, look it up, bro. Look that up.
Yeah, it's been some time. Jack, look that up.
Yeah, check. Look that up for us. Put that on the screen.
um,
Oh my god.
anything else you got on the halftime show?
No, just overall good song or good show. There was, I guess, there was a prop bet to see. It was like over under like 4.5 times. Um, for swear words, like if they'd actually swear, and I don't think they swore once.
I don't think they did either. I know
Yeah, and
the
I was like, oh,
NFL. The NFL didn't want like Snoop to crip walk. They didn't want Eminem to do like he did a kneel thing.
yeah. Well, did you? It
Uh,
was like they didn't want Snoop to wear a blue flag on it, like to hang one out of his pants, and motherfucker just came out in a blue bandana. I
yeah,
love that. He's like, "Fuck
yeah.
you, dude." That was amazing.
Did you see some new? I don't remember which ones it was, but some news outlets were like, Snoop Dogg smokes weed, but right before the he gets
Yeah,
on stage. I'm like, yeah,
obviously.
no shit. He smokes weed before he gets on stage.
Yeah, I think it'd have been weird if he didn't. What the
It would
fuck?
have been weird. It would have been a terrible show. I don't want
Yeah,
to see a fucking Snoop Dogg show where he's not baked out of his mind.
yeah. I was the fact that he didn't bring out a blunt out on the field surprised me. I
That's
thought
what
he
I
was gonna do
mean.
it anyway.
Yeah,
So yeah, that is ridiculous, especially in that like of all states. You know what I mean? Like they're
that shit's
legal in a lot
kosher
of
out
states.
there.
Yeah, yeah. Fucking people are so stupid.
They
Oh
are
my
so
god.
stupid.
The biggest pothead in the world doesn't smoke before the fucking
Yeah,
biggest show in the world. All right. Oh, people are so
absurd.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's all I got
On
today.
the show
Honestly, yeah, that's all I got really.
overall.
On the halftime show,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Overall consensus top five.
top five.
I don't
I
know
think
where it
so too.
goes in, but it's definitely top five.
It's in
So
there. It's somewhere in those, like you said. It's in the Brunos. It's in the MJs. It's
yeah.
somewhere in there. It was a
And the
great.
creeds.
If Roger Goodell has any power, he would make that happen.
yeah. Figure it out.
Make
But,
Creed and Nickelback happen. That's the show that we want.
hell yeah.
It'd be unbelievable. We don't even need. Dude, they could be on like one of those stages that you bring to a wedding, just a fucking black little stage. Pop them on there. Be the most
Yeah.
unbelievable show you've ever seen.
Let it ride.
I'll start a petition. Jack, start a petition. We'll get that started. We'll get that going. I know
Oh,
everybody's behind us here at the Fair Enough Podcast when it
hell
comes to
yeah.
that Creed and Nickelback support, and we appreciate it.
What else we got here, bud? I know you got some fucking stuff. You're super
I don't
excited.
really I don't really have anything else, man. I was just excited to talk today, man. And
Oh.
feels like it's been too long
Well, it
just because we're a
has.
day late.
Yeah.
It
It's
has
been
been
too
too long.
long, you scumbo.
Yeah.
Um,
This weekend, I got some wild shit going on this weekend. We are going up to the UP. We're going to St. Ignace, Michigan, which, if you've never been, is directly the second you get from the Lower Peninsula, cross the Mackinac Bridge to the Upper Peninsula. The first city is St. Ignace.
to our
It's
Illinois listeners, the UP is the thing that's not attached to the actual mitten. So if you look on a
it's
map,
Michigan's hat.
yeah, exactly. And you got to
It's
cross the sketchiest bridge in the world to get there. So
yeah, it's Wisconsin's thumb.
yeah,
If they want to claim, if they want to like have some claim to it,
yeah,
sure. Yeah, but every year Labatt Blues sponsors and throws a tournament, a pond hockey tournament up there. It's cool. It's played right on the lake there. You could see the Mackinac Bridge from where the games are played, and like Labatt Blue puts on like bunch of big tents and stuff. So there's good beer tents, good bands, and it's just a riot, man. It's Thursday through Sunday, and it's just a shit show. I mean, people from guys, girls, all ages play in it, um, and it is just an absolute riot. It's one of those weekends a year where you're like, all right, let's start locking it in this week because we need to gear up for this thing. Extra water, but also need to start drinking a little bit to
Boost up the tolerance.
build the tolerance up a
Yeah.
little bit. Exactly. So yeah, super psyched about it. I'll take some videos and hopefully we'll have some good stories. I always do have some good stories coming back from that for next week.
Oh yeah, I'm excited to hear about it, man. That shit sounds so fun. I've always been jealous every year you go.
Next year you're coming.
I We could probably make that happen.
Next
Uh,
year you are coming. It's a hike for you, but
yeah, I mean, it's not like I wouldn't cut it up. I would fucking go to you, and then that
yeah,
wouldn't be
that'd be a
a
lot
lot.
better
Yeah,
because it's 4 hours from
I would
Detroit.
have to take a literal whole week off for that because
Mm-hmm.
there's no way that I'm driving to you, then going up, and then on like a Sunday driving. Fuck that. But yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, definitely down for any of that. Definitely down to hear that about that. That should make some good stuff.
What are you
Um,
doing this weekend?
we're doing me and my family. So I think I may have mentioned this before last episode. Um, our siblings, there's five of us, and then my brother-in-law and my brother's fiance. We so seven total. We're doing like a siblings grab bag because Christmas was kind of weird this year. Like, not that we wanted to like we just usually do a family grab bag and we didn't. So we were like, ah, fuck it, we'll just do a party in February and get each other gifts. So that's kind of
That's
what.
sick, actually.
Yeah, it's definitely cool. This is the first time we've ever done it, and I kind of like it because it's like like all that the rat race of Christmas and New Year's. It's like you're spending a bunch of money, you're fucking, you're trying to figure out everything out. It's like okay, it's been a couple of months. All your financials should be in order, and it's just like it's nice. So it should be fun, and just gonna do that. I don't really have plans for Friday. I don't know. I'm trying to do something though. I might go to the Hawks game. The tickets are $12.
$12 to get into a Hawks game right now.
Yeah,
They're giving that shit
I
away.
know. It's like
That's
I'm not
sad.
mad about it. Yeah, it is sad,
Sad
but
state of affairs.
yeah. So I don't know,
Damn.
but
You can't get a Red Wings ticket right now, dog. Can't get one.
yeah,
No, but they are fun to watch.
for
You can get
sure.
tickets though.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's tickets. I'm sure there's tickets for $12.
yeah, but
Yeah, they're fun to watch. Oh, dude, wild story. So, man, I don't know if I should get into this, but I'm gonna anyway.
we're only at an hour and fucking 5 minutes anyway. We got some.
It's not a time thing.
Oh,
It's more of my mom and my grandma and whoever else might be listening to this.
oh my God! Who gives a
Yeah,
fuck?
I'm sorry,
Miss
anybody in the
Jackson.
Brennan clan. So Sunday, I was done drinking. We were drinking far too long on Sunday.
Okay.
We started drinking at like 11. And I was done once the game started. I was like, I'm kind of over it at this point. I know that like Monday is a real thing for me, so I need to
Yeah, lock
like get
in.
my shit together. Yeah. So I took an edible,
Hey.
right?
Okay.
And just to fucking stay off the Sunday scaries a little bit. Also, help my hangover, which did. I felt great on Monday. Um, but if I get baked, there isn't much that like freaks me out at this point, right?
Okay.
So like I don't really get anxiety. Like I don't know. I couldn't go out in public. I couldn't just be out somewhere high. Like that would it wouldn't freak me out. I have no interest in it. Like I'm not like
Yeah.
a pothead by any means or anything,
Yeah.
but I'll do it every once in a while casually to get some sleep or help my hangover.
Yeah.
And so that's what I was doing this Sunday. And I was talking to uh, our buddy's girlfriend on the couch, right?
Okay.
And somehow we started getting into this conversation about like surgeries.
Okay.
And I don't know how it like came up, but she started talking about how in high school anatomy they had to watch. Oh, dude, this gives me the fucking creeps just talking about it now. They had to watch like a knee surgery,
What?
and for whatever reason, when I'm high, that stuff really, really trips me out to think about. Like, I don't like it at all. Like, it really bothers me. Last time this happened to me, I was watching UFC fights, and I can't remember. It was very recently. Some dudes, I can't remember if it was knee or his leg, something. Oh, no, it was when the dude's pec snapped
Oh, yeah,
or
yeah,
his
yeah.
bicep. It was one of the two,
Yeah.
his bicep or his pec.
Okay.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
And that happened, and this same scenario happened to me. So I was talking to Rachel, and she was talking about this knee surgery, and I was like laughing while she was telling it because I could feel the heat in my body start to go up to 120. Like I was feeling myself like that feeling you get when you're either like sick or you're gonna pass out or some shit's gonna
yeah,
happen to you.
yeah.
So I was getting that feeling. So I started just laughing, and I just walked away mid conversation. I was like, I cannot handle this any longer. I am moving on from whatever this is. I don't know how we
Oh,
got out of this
God.
topic. Um, and so I walked away. I go into the bathroom, trying to gather myself a little bit. I'm like, all right, like I'm just gonna take a piss, stand in here for a minute, and I should be good to go after. So I do that. I could tell while I'm in the bathroom, this is not good. Like, I'm not going to be okay. It doesn't matter how long I stay in here. I'm not going to be okay. I'm still thinking about whoever's knee was just brought into my brain and they're digging around in it.
Oh my
Uh,
God.
so I walk out of the bathroom and I walk into the kitchen. And the way our kitchen's set up is like there's the kitchen and then there's like our counter, which is an island, which separates the kitchen and the living room.
Yeah, and there's an open,
And everybody
open.
else is in the living room. Yeah,
Yeah,
everybody's in the living room, so you can see through the kitchen above the
yeah.
counter. And I walk into the kitchen. I'm in there for like 5 seconds, and then I just drop.
No, you did not.
I'm out.
Oh my God.
Yeah, dude, I just dropped.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
dude, I wish I could tell you. I fucking wish I could tell you, man. I
Oh
really do.
my God.
It's just some shit that happens to me. I don't know why. Whenever like we start getting into the medical field topic or some shit happens that I can't stand to look at, I
Jesus.
collapse immediately.
How long were you out?
I wasn't really out. I don't know how to describe it. Like I was kind of out, but I kind of I guided myself to the floor.
So it was like a faint, but you didn't fully faint.
It was like a faint, but yeah, I didn't like black out. And I sat on the floor for 3 or 4 minutes
Just gathering
just trying to
yourself.
gather myself. Nobody said a word or saw this, by the way. So there were like 5 or 6 people in the living room. They were all doing whatever they were doing. Everybody was hammered, except me because I stopped. Uh, and so nobody saw this. And like, I didn't tell anybody until the next day. I was talking to Cody and
Jesus.
Steph about it. I was like, yeah, like I collapsed last night just because I was a little bit baked up and somebody told me a story about a knee surgery. It almost
Jesus.
it almost rolled the eyes into my back of my fucking head. But dude, it is just a terrible feeling. Like you get all hot, like my cheeks, dude. My cheeks were probably super red.
Yeah, that's
All bad.
crazy. I've only eaten an edible twice. And the one time I like the full thing, it was actually a couple weekends ago, and I was having a full blown conversation and I didn't hear a word that so I don't remember hearing a single word, but I kept responding. And like I remember looking my brother in his face and he was talking to me like what I was saying back to him pertained to the conversation. So I don't know what the fuck is going on.
So you
So
were saying, so like your brain was basically working,
without me
but
hearing
like
anything.
without your ears or basically
I
your
would hear
eyeballs.
like every like third or fourth word he would say. So I guess my brain was just using like word association and just being like, yeah, the Bulls are good this year, or like shit like that. I was just like, and I like went to the bathroom, looked myself in the mirror, and was like, you either got to go to bed or figure it out. And I come back out, I just
No,
face first on the couch and pass the fuck out.
damn.
So but that was the
See,
second time I've ever gotten high, and I'm an asshole. I like to push things to the limits. Like once again, I have family that listens to this shit too. But like the one time I did shrooms, right? Great time. Next time I took a little more. Great time. Third time I took a little more. Was tripping fucking balls. It was a great time, but it was like that's not where I wanted to be. Like I don't know how I that's why I don't do drugs, bro. Like I don't. That's why I don't do drugs because I don't want to be falling on my face or not being able to hear anything.
I can't believe you just turned into like a geriatric. You're like
Dude,
a,
yeah.
you're fucking like an Alzheimer's patient.
But I
Like you
mean, this
just
was
can't.
like
You got nothing coming in.
I also had like fucking 10 White Claws in me too, though. So it wasn't just that. Like
Oh well,
I was
there
just
you have it.
fucking faded. So,
Yeah,
but
super crossfaded.
yeah, it was a good time though. But
Well, we'll
yeah,
need to do that. If anybody wants to see me pass out live, just talking, just start talking about that shit.
yeah, fuck
No,
all
but we
that.
need it. We'll have to do an episode where we take an
We
edible
get a
and
little
just
tuned in. All right,
we just
dude.
riff a little bit.
How fucked
Of
up is
weed.
this though? The guy that I got the edible from. So me and my buddy Steve went to the casino a couple weekends ago. We
Yeah,
got him from the fucking Uber driver, dude. So
really.
we're sitting there bullshit with this guy. He like gives us the aux cord and he goes, "Hey man," like he could tell we had a couple of drinks. He's like, "Hey man, you guys like brownies?" And we're like, "What?" And he gives us a fucking business card. He's like a certified chef, like an actual chef. And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, I got these brownies in the back." And so yeah, I fucking just trusted him and fucking bought brownies off the Uber driver.
So his business card was like for a chef. Chef.
Uh, it's like yes and
He
no.
wasn't like Chef Snoop.
No, it was like his business
He
card
was
is
like, I'm a
like
chef at a
he
restaurant.
his business card was essentially like selling himself. It was like if you
Yeah.
needed like ride share shit, if you needed weed or like edibles, or if you needed any other like sort
Oh.
like he was just kind of like promoting himself as like a which I appreciate.
Oh
But
yeah.
like
I've
yeah,
had Uber drivers give me cards like that.
yeah. So like, but he said like yeah, he's like yeah, he's an actual chef in a kitchen, and then he also does. He's like I just do this on the side every once in a while because I like to smoke. I'm like fucking
That's
sign
sick.
me up, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
So
you can't be taking edibles from strangers, especially
yeah,
now.
no, I
Especially
know.
now that how calculated they are. That's the beauty of it now,
Yeah.
dude. Like when you take when you have a 10 milligram circle, if you
Mm-hmm.
take half of that, that's 5 milligrams, and you
Yep.
know that
Yep.
100% going in. Like that's why it's. I mean, It's the perfect
Yeah.
drug.
And
It's
yeah, I don't know about all
better
that,
than
but
drinking. Like
I don't know about all that, but it's definitely. I mean, I've never smoked weed, so and I don't ever plan to, but I definitely don't hate being high. I just that day was just too high, so. But
yeah. Well, I say it's the perfect drug, but I also collapse
yeah,
if I see anything that has to do with a medical emergency.
but that's a lot of people get like that with blood and shit in general. You just need something to trigger it real quick. Because like I
I
know a lot of
do.
people that do like that get super queasy and like will pass out at the sight of too much blood or even just talking about it. So you're not alone, bud.
See, yeah, that's a weird thing. Like blood doesn't do it for me. It's the when shit's mangled,
It's like
like
the
a Gordon Hayward
technical.
ankle, fucks
Yeah.
me up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Nah, not having that either.
dude, that
But
reminds me when you were talking about uh getting the weed from the Uber driver. we've been watching a lot of Tom Segura. It reminds me of that skit when he's like trying to explain it to people. He's like, I used to almost die to get weed. And his kid's like, was 7-Eleven on fire or something?
Yeah.
Like, why did you almost die? It's like, they didn't have it at
Yeah.
7-Eleven back
He's like,
then.
he's like,
You had to go to somebody's house.
yeah, he's like, I went to this guy's trailer or whatever. He's like, and the guy said, you stay here while I go. He's like, you don't have it? He's like, nah. He's like, if anybody comes in, shoot him. Unless it's my
Shoot them.
mom. Unless it's
Can we get a height and weight on old mom, please?
oh, that's so good. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
so
that skit's
true.
great.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, I just needed to tell that story. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm as straight of a shooter as they come. So you have nothing to worry about. Everything's going well outside of my medical emergencies. Anything else, Michael? Holy
Oh
shit.
man. I don't know.
How does this always happen?
What do you mean? This is. I mean, if you didn't get into
They're
all your
supposed to be
bullshit,
hour episodes.
whatever, man. If you're
Fuck
still
it.
with us, this is when you get the goods anyway. Hopefully, Mom wasn't listening anymore.
Yeah, Mom, you stop listening after an hour. Cut that shit off.
Wow, that's great.
I'll have a timestamp on YouTube where it says
Yeah.
Mom stopped listening.
All right. Well, have a great time this weekend, brother. I can't wait to hear about it, man.
Yeah, you too, man.
Absolutely.
Let me know what you get in your little exchange. Hopefully it's something good.
Yep. Hopefully it is. And
But shout out to Rogue Creative. Thanks again, John, for shooting us the sponsor. If you need anything for your advertising or graphic design needs, head over to roguecreative.org for your business. John's the best. They're the best. Just fucking just get after it, John.
oh yeah. Yeah, I already gave you my pitch on Old Girl, so go check out her page.
Go get them caterpillars waxed if you haven't already, and you're in the Illinois area.
I will be looking sexy as fuck on next Tuesday, whenever the fuck we record this. Boy.
Hell yeah.
So,
Gonna be
all right, brother. Let's fucking hit this.
Yep. Thanks, everybody. Football's over, so we are going to start getting into some weird shit, which is very exciting for you. I'm sure that won't be our last weird, crazy drug and alcohol story, so stay tuned for it's going to be a weird and wild summer from the boys at the Fair Enough Pod. So
can't wait.
Just hang on with us. You're welcome for all the correct gambling over the last few months. We probably won you a bunch of money. But yeah, stay tuned. We'll be back next Thursday as usual. And we love you guys.
Peace.
Later.